Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. This is Yasmin, and today we are on day 9, I think, of the 100-day challenge. And let me tell you something. This has really caused me to force me to confront myself because I know that I'm living a version of the life that I want to live, but showing up here every single day is showing me how I'm ready to actually live the life that I said that I was going to live when I stepped out of the country, when I decided to move in between the US and the rest of the world, because I said I want to see the world and I'm not doing that. So, yesterday I posted a video about 5 reasons why I left. And one of those reasons was all about me doing the thing that I love to do. And traveling is something that I absolutely love to do. I love to explore. Period. I'm a very curious, inquisitive, analytical person. I love to explore. I love to see new things. I love to try new things, all of that. So, figuring out how I wanted to show up in my new line of work that I hadn't at the moment decided. Now is the time where I recognize exactly what that is, that new line of work is, that I've been wanting to do this whole time, but just was scared. And I'm so happy that I'm able to say it now on camera. I just saw 137 on the clock, which is my birthday. I was scared to do what I'm about to do right now. And I want to say it and I want to have it timestamped that today I made a decision to follow the dream that was planted into my heart a couple of years ago. I made the decision today to finally do it because I've been doing it on smaller levels and it has been working out. I've been trying to do it a little bit and it hasn't been working out. So now I'm just going to full on do it and see how it goes. But I want it to be on record that she was scared. Because you know what? People love to tell me, oh my God, you're so inspiring. You're so brave. You don't even know what I'm battling up here. You have no idea. You have no idea. But you know what? It's okay because you don't have to. You don't have to. But I'm going to tell you anyway. I was scared. Okay? We're going to look back a year from now and I'm going to be like, listen, I was scared. I made that decision and I was scared. And I want to say, because I think I'm going to get into a reading. Right now. I just want to say that it doesn't matter how you feel about what you are called to do. The only thing that matters is what you do about what has been calling you. Are you ignoring what it is that you know that you're destined for? Are you actually running towards it? Are you procrastinating? Are you lying to yourself? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, let's get a message out. I'm using the Herb Crafters Tarot. It's Monday. I genuinely don't know what today's date is, but I know it's Monday. Oh no, it is the 9th. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, which is also number 5, and the Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun and the Star. Wow. Okay. So, with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, this is a lack mentality right here. This is quite literally being stuck on what you may or may not have, what you feel that you are lacking. That being the main reason why you're not stepping into what it is that you want, right? But what's interesting here is this Ace of Cups. This is a cleansing. That's what this is. This is someone coming in and quite literally throwing a bunch of water, a cup of water into a old dusty vase. It's like you immediately see the dirt cleanse up, wash up off of it. You immediately see the change just by that water washing over it. And that's what this seems to be coming in. It's like something comes in to give you a sort of inspiration. And to be honest, I don't know what the inspiration was for me. It was just my sadness. I was like, hold on. I could be doing the thing. I keep telling the story of I moved to Mexico with $100, but I skipped the part where I didn't move any further because I was too scared to see what would happen. But imagine if you could stay in the same spot and nothing harmful happens to you, what would be the difference if you moved? A couple of days ago, I put up a video talking about doing it scared versus doing it with confidence. And I said that the first time was sheer luck, and it wasn't luck. It was my imagination. The first time was my imagination. The second time was my results. The first time I did it based off my imagination. The second time I did it based off the results that I got from the first time. So I was confident in my results from the first time, and that's why I was able to do it so quickly. But the first time I did it straight off of my imagination, which made me nervous because there was nobody else outside of me like, oh yeah, this is going to work. But why do I need that? Why do I need to have the fancy equipment? Why do I need to have the big, beautiful gold scissors? Why do I need to have the perfect ironing board? Because I made one with a cardboard and a towel. Okay? So this Ace of Cups is the renewal energy of being able to see that you have what it is that you need right now in this moment. You actually don't need anything else. And that's when the change happens. That's when you finally have learned your lesson. That's when you have finally broken through the system. That's when you have finally broken out of the mold that has been placed and you get to shine. You get to show up as the healed version of yourself because you recognize that you are all that you need. I have so many people supporting me, supporting what it is that I do. But the one thing that they support the most is the fact that I am confident in what it is that I'm doing and I have a plan. Sometimes we want people to show up for us more than we're willing to show up for ourselves. We want people to cheer us on harder than we're cheering ourselves on. And it doesn't work like that. You got to be willing to do it, whether you got it together or not, whether you know how to do it or not. And that's not for everybody. Because I know it's some people that's like, oh, no, I can't do that. You're right. You can't. You're supposed to be on the sideline watching other people do it. Clearly. Okay? I know it ain't going to be for everybody. But I recognize that even in me being scared to do the next thing, I'm still going to do the next thing. Because it's too easy to find comfort. It's too easy to find comfort and to find value in the lack. And when I say value in the lack, I mean the bypassing, the, oh yeah, you know, like this is just how it's supposed to be, you know, we got to just keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep trying. And it's like, you know, you're not really dedicating yourself to the thing. Like I kept saying I was not giving up on my dreams, but it's like, are you even really dedicating yourself to what it is that you're saying you want to do? Are you really? I kept saying that I wanted to do a certain thing, but it's like, well, what's really stopping you? You halfway there. You right there at the edge. And then that Ace of Cups. I guess for me it was a burst of emotion. But let's see what this Ace of Cups signifies. Look at that. It said a burst of emotion. And we got the King of Cups. The kettle. Fire under the ice. It's a hot kettle. A burst of emotions. Yeah. A truth so hot that it quite literally woke you up. That it ended something. Got the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. This is a truth that ended all lies. The scorching hot truth that ended all lies. Because again, have you really been working, or are you just saying that? Because you know what it would take to actually do what it is that you say you want to do. I know what it would take for me to do what it is that I want to do. And every time I'm not doing that, then I'm not actually doing the thing. We can't be delusional and say that we're working towards something when we know what it would take to actually be working towards that thing. So many aces have come out. We got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Now we got the Ace of Wands. So many new beginnings. The reason why I keep coming on this channel late too, because I felt that. I'm like, why is it that you keep on putting up your videos late? I'm in a very introspective time, and it's winter. I'm just in a very introspective time right now. So I'm just laying down during the daytime, just thinking, doing my process, but thinking. This 5, the Hierophant, the change, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a releasing, a releasing. Somebody is releasing out of their mind. I feel like I'm being reborn. And that's what this Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune looks like to me. A renewal in your passions, a renewal in a skill that you have that you haven't finished sharpening. It's like, oh yeah, I was on that path and then something stopped me. That's what this was, the 8 of Swords. Something stopped me. It could have been your mindset stopped you. Your fears stopped you. And then here's something go, pouring back into you, just like I said, that liquid pouring into that vase. That's exactly what that is. That liquid pouring back into that vase. To change everything. To end what was. To renew. So we could start anew. I am very excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because I know that I'm reading for myself and for people who are taking the leap of faith to do what it is that they want to do, that they don't know how it's going to work out. I've been wanting to read for a collective like that. So I know that the readings that I post on this channel in addition to what it is that I'm doing, I know that I'll connect with those people. All right, y'all. That was the reading. I thank y'all for being here. If you like this content, make sure you like the video. I really appreciate the people who like the video, leaves a comment, because that lets me know that you are here, you hear me, you resonate. And I appreciate it. I see y'all. Peace.